Hello! Music is loud. That's right. How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. As the description says, we're here to finish off the end of Chrono Trigger. Once again. At the end of last session, we discovered that there is a weird twist going on. We completed the Dimensional Vortex, and there was a somewhat weird sequence that didn't seem to wrap up entirely right. And then I get back to the end of time because it didn't have like a finale, which seemed strange to me. And the old man in the end of time says, "Hey, by the way, you know that thing that you do to stop the end of the world and, clear the final boss? It's different now. Not going to tell you how. You should go check it out one of these days." I'm like, well, ain't that nifty? So, even though we just beat the game the other day, we're going to do it again, apparently. And we don't know what to expect. So this is gonna be interesting. This is entirely new ground for me. I've never done this dungeon before. It was added in the DS version, and I never did the post-clear stuff in that version. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I legitimately do not have any idea what's going on here. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So as you can see, we're in the 60s, and I guess for that point, since we're going to be going to do the final boss again, I'm going to go ahead and put Luca back in the party, and I'm just going to give Specchio one last romp just for old time's sake. Hey Zeranis, how you doing? Wow, we're taking so little damage from this boss that used to be a major challenge. He can do 50 damage to me. I'll just do, almost 2,000 to him. Eat anything good today? Noodles? Noodles are always good. Oh, that's right. He just does the "fuck you, I kill you" move now. I forgot that was a thing. No idea what flavoring was, just something from the assorted mystery stock popped up. That's a little alarming. It's a little bit, just slightly, but I mean, I guess if you just got a bucket full of sauces, it works out from time to time. honestly, like, as far as, like, you know, noodle flavorings go, like most of those, like, ramen packets and stuff like that, in general, there's none of them that are really bad. Some of them are super salty, but they've all got a decent flavor to them. Of course they'd kill my main character. Oh, that does even more than the triple tap. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, so Specchio is a joke at this point. I love it. And these three characters have been souped up from that ending thing, so I have a strong feeling it wants me to use them in this final boss. I don't know what's going on here. But we're gonna figure it out. Oh, so it's not a change to the final boss area. It's a second option, Time's Eclipse. I've always loved the, like, heartbeat that is the Lavos area. Ugh. Where are we? It's Magus? Here, Lavos is no more. This is the future in which we've defeated him. Whether that is the future of the world from which you've come, I do not know. There are as many worlds as there are potentialities. A new foe has arisen here in this endless expanse that is Time's Eclipse. It feasts upon thoughts, dreams, and memories. Do not think to meddle here. This enemy is my affair. You know, the fact that this is talking more about dimensions than about times, Zeranis, I think this is supposed to be kind of a link to Chrono Cross. A new enemy awaits beyond. What will you do? Obviously we're gonna fight. That's what we're here for. So in the normal ending, Magus just kind of flies off into the night. And so this is obviously where he ends up after that. Genis! And that's Shala. I believe I told you not to interfere! Let all that once was fade into oblivion. I welcome the end of existence. No, Shala, free yourself from its spell. Please, you must open your eyes. Oh no! And so it blasts Magus the fuck out of here. Isn't that Lavos? Why is Shala with it? This is the new enemy? What is it doing here? Somebody forgot a word in that line. Embrace your destruction. It is inevitable. Devours dreams from a distant dimension. Okay, that hit decently hard. Mildly concerned. We're gonna start off with the Fire Sword, just because I'm afraid to do triple text, because, yeah. Only 1,000 so far. It's playing the super stereo track. I love this track so much. Let's try an Ice Sword, see how much it does compared. So I guess they're trying to give a finale to the Magus and I can talk. Magus and Shala story. Alright, let's see how much Delta Force does. 1340. Mana Reef. Fucking, you're gonna... God. I am hating how these add-on enemies are just like, we're gonna steal your MP. Again. Like, it's fun as a gimmick in the base game, but it's just kind of agitating in this version. Because now I gotta pop a mid-ether just to keep going. Okay, so Anthropod Bomb is my highest damaging ability. Heavenly Peel. 988? What? Yo, like... This is definitely a new final boss. This enemy is fucking powerful. Starfall, devastating physical attack. Okay, that was only 500 and something. Okay. 2 people are gonna die from this. Yep, that's what I thought. Thank you. I'll take that. We'll cure ourselves. Probably should have potioned Luca, not res Chrono, but... shit happens. Yep, because now they're both... No, Luca's still gonna be up. Fuck off! Holy shit. Life Reaver steals HP. Okay. Heal ourselves. Hope we have enough time to do an Arise. Alright, you gonna cast a Stop on me? I can live with that. Let's see how much damage Luminaire does. Only 800. 800 is not bad compared to the 300 that your melee is going for, but... And Morelle's dead again. Oh, she's got 10 HP left. Now she's dead. I'm gonna start popping protects. I don't know if it's the best idea, but... Because he can take it, but Luca and Morelle's is a little lower. Okay, Chrono's not dead. Morelle's gonna be dead again. I need to res her. Thank God I've bought a whole bunch of these. Come on, hit Luca. Okay, I can deal with her hitting Chrono. I haven't done shit for damage in the last, like, 5 rotations, just because I'm trying to get people back alive. And Chrono's down again. It's okay, I can use a Rise now. And you know what? Fuck it. Protect Chrono too. Okay, so that sucked, because she wasn't fully healed. But the Protect did reduce the damage by like 4 fucking hundred. God bless it. Let's see how much Cleave does. I'm thinking Cleave should do about 600, which would be a decent thing to spam. Oh, fucking... I don't like that. Lowers defense and begins storing power. Oh, it's lowering its defense. You've gotta be fucking with me. It lowers its defense and begins storing power, and it suddenly becomes absorb on fucking fire. The end of all and nothing. Okay, so it's literally let's just go melee happy at this point. Fuck it, Mega Elixir. Give me all my mana back. Good afternoon, Caledon. We're fighting a boss battle that is extremely fucking difficult. This is becoming interesting. Okay, that didn't do too much for damage. I'm still gonna heal Morelle. She needs to constantly be at full health, because that seems to be the only thing that I can do. Pandemonium. That did very little damage compared to what I was expecting. We're gonna cast Cure on ourselves. 2700 with that crit. Literally, it's just best for me to do a physical attack with Luca at this point. Ice Lance! I should absorb this on 2 of my characters. And yeah, the third takes basically no damage from it. Okay, alright, Protect is wearing off. That means I need to recast that. Devastating magical attack, Phantasm! Alright, I think I've got my healing rhythm down. I'm gonna need one more of those Aura Whirls to get everybody up. Barrier change. Okay, so does this mean he's back to normal damage? Oh, I'm gonna try a single flamethrower. Just to see if he's still absorbing fire. He is. Unfortunately. So Caledon, you're currently designing a custom heatsink for an SBC because it didn't come with one. You're going to be 3D printing it in iron filament. I'll be curious to know if that iron filament actually works well for you. Alright, now it's... Okay, now it's extremely fucking resistant to physical attacks. Let's see how much an Ice Sword does. Still heals. I'm very confused right now. I'll be interested to know if that iron filament actually does any good, because it's still going to be mostly plastic. Incinerate. Understand. How do I fight him at this point? If he's immune to fire and extremely resistant to physical. You just confuse every time I fucking hit it with magic or physical. And it's not a mild attack either. Okay, we're barrier changing again. I might be able to get away with a regular attack. Alright, I missed. Neat. Alright, I need to Protect back up on Chrono. Barrier sphere on... Oh, her Protect just wore off. So I guess I'll cast Protect instead of a Barrier Sphere. Because the Protect is much more important here. Because I'm thinking if I use the Shield Sphere, it'll help from the confuse ability that the guy is doing. To at least keep morale up. Okay, yeah, let's pop this off. We're gonna haste ourselves to... Oh, it's gonna miss. Okay. So it's extremely evasive now, because that's Fair? Please tell me this thing has stopped being fucking immune to fire. Okay, I deal 18 fucking points of damage, but at least it didn't heal it too much. The end and all of nothing. Please don't. Shit. Okay, Chrono's probably gonna be the only one left after this. This might be a TKO. Yep. The end of all is nigh. Okay, now it's not going to change the music, it's just going to play the end of the Lavos. Just the... Is it going to do the toilet bowl still? Yes, it's still going to do the toilet bowl. So it's still the end refused, the future refused to change. But it doesn't play the first part of the Lavos. Okay, that's extremely curious. Fuck. I feel like I need Luca to cast Protect just to keep Morel alive. And I need Morel to bring people back. I'm debating swapping in Frog over Chrono. But... yeah, I can't, like, put the Wrath Band on Glenn because he needs it for his Masamune so that I can get a party heal all the time. I mean, I guess I could do that on Robo. You know what? Hell. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do it on Robo. Give him a Vigilance hat so that he doesn't get status ailments. And we'll take this Wrath Band. Yeah, we'll take this Wrath Band off of Robo, and off of Chrono and put it on Robo. Switch Robo into the party. Oops, took the wrong person out. And this is good because shit, I guess they're fire attacks. Oh, this is gonna be fucking weird. Here, Lavos is no more. This is the future in which we've defeated him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've already been through this. Come on, let's beat this fucker up. I do love how they still show Magus as being so prideful at the end here. To, like, not think of us as backup, but to think of us as, like, being meddlers. After having traveled with us all this time and beat everything. You know, I should have brought Magus with me just to see how it changes this scene. Offensive power incalculable. We are in extreme danger. Okay, so I know Antipod Bomb 3 starts off being extremely powerful, so we'll start out that with battle. We're just gonna pop up as much as we can until the enemy switches barriers. Only 600 for the electrocute. There. Megaton Bombs, 1100. It's definitely best to have Luca combo with Peepo at the beginning here. Okay, yeah, MP Buster on her first off. That's great. Nice solid 2500 there. Okay, just Mana Reaver her twice. Seems legit. Just cure 2 herself. And then, yeah, Double Bomb's my best option right here. Okay, so now that it's done that ability, I can't fucking use magic on it, because it's just gonna fucking do whatever the fuck it wants. So we're just gonna start off by hasting Robo. And protecting Morale. I think it's because I'm relying on that one ability. The Apocalypse Arm. Which if I can get it to trigger and go off, I can end this battle pretty quickly. Yeah, that ability sucked. Let's go ahead and do a Cure Wind again. I might as well just use a Mega Elixir to get all my mana back. Probably could have held off one attack. Supernova! That didn't do much damage. And we'll haste herself as well, just to keep up on healing. So Protect shows over haste, which is great. Okay, that was nice. Nice miss. Solid. Solid fucking movements. Nice, there's that 9999. That just shortened the battle considerably. Nice lance, this shouldn't do much damage. $1,300 from her. I'm just gonna have her cure herself after this. Because I know it's gonna counter another time. We just want to keep her topped up. Robo's gonna need a cure after this for sure. Yeah, so the Robo Tackle literally does just as much damage as the Rapid Fire Fist at this point. I do love how I just have a full party, full heal. I hate whenever it has, like, fucking ass tons of defense. Alright, barrier change. That means its defense doesn't go down again. Which means I should be good to beat the crap out of it. So it's almost like it has to use that barrier change to boost its defense back down, but it's still resistant to all of the magics at that point. Game at 162. I don't get why sometimes it's just so resistant to the attacks, but I can't do anything else. Like, I legitimately can't fucking touch anything else. Like, do I just need to wait? Hey! We did it! 9999 crit revenge always saves the day. Oh, that's nice. There's just a subtle zoom-in effect right here. No! Shala! Ugh. Shala? I swear, even though I know it's an optical illusion at this point, it's just like constantly, it feels like it just keeps coming closer and closer and closer, but it's not. It is no doubt but a matter of time before Lavos consumes the whole of my awareness. It was I, after all, who wished it. Wished from the depths of my sadness and despair that all that was would be erased. The strength you wield now cannot free me. No, perhaps it is better said that no strength can. So long as you lean upon the crutch of power, this world's sorrow can know no true end. Return to your own time now. Do not dwell on this. Shala. Janice, thank you. But I am the girl I was no more. Live, and be strong. But Shala. Farewell. Shala! That was somewhat anticlimactic. I figured we'd save her or something, but she's cursed herself? So, you mean to say that no matter how hard I strive, no matter how strong I grow, there is nothing I might do to save you? What purpose, then, does this existence serve? If this is to be the way of things, then let me abandon all that was and fade away as well. Should a part of me even somehow still remain, then perhaps that will be the birth of something new. Something with greater meaning than all of this. Okay. What is this place? Who am I? What's happened? I don't remember anything. There was something I needed to do. Something I needed to find. I must find a way to remember. I will. Okay, so there is a character in Chrono Cross that I can't remember if they're an amnesiac or not, but I know the community has for a long time thought that they are Magus. And I know Crimson Echoes, which was the fan project that I mentioned in a previous episode, I know Crimson Echoes was kind of leaning into that as well, and I think this, with the fact of Magus basically turning himself into an amnesiac, is kind of leaning in that direction as well, because it would explain the character being the way they are and not having to, have all of the knowledge of Chrono Trigger. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Ending number 13, Dreams Epilogue. Clear count 2 times. Obtain Dream Seeker. Save game completion data? Yes. Overwrite existing save data? Yes. So, we've beaten the game twice. And, yeah, that was a weird new ending. I'm not entirely certain how to feel about that yet. Gotta figure out what this Dream Seeker is, though. Alright, so inventory... Let's see, is it a weapon? I don't think it's gonna be an item. It is an item. 90% critical hit rate. Who is it for? Of course it's for Chrono. So even though the rainbow from the end clear dungeon gave us the rainbow, which was 220, 70% crit rate, they give us another weapon to use in the New Game Plus that's 240 and 90% crit rate. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Huh. Okay, yeah, we can go with this. Let me go ahead and go back and save. But that is the end of our Chrono story for now. We'll go ahead and quit out of this. Eventually, I do want to go back and get the rest of the endings. So far, we have 2 of the, I guess, 12 or 14 endings now. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, I've gotten an achievement for every clear, and that's the only achievements I've gotten, and there seems to be 13 achievements in the game, so I think there's 13 endings. I want to get the rest of them, but I don't think that's a great use of time right now. We want to get through the rest of the story. We want to beat Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. We just beat Chrono Trigger. We want to beat Radical Dreamers and Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross, I don't think we're going to jump into just today. I kind of expected the entire day to be taken up by this today. Just because of how much it juked me on the last one. I thought we were going to have to go through the full boss waves. No, instead we just had to fight one boss, and then it was a very short ending, which is very weird. So one of the things that I wanted to do was patch up Chrono Cross. So I'm trying to find the guide that I found for this before. So, come on. There was, at some point in time, a guide that I was able to find that had a better way to improve the game, essentially. Come on. I'm having an issue finding it at this point. I know it had something to do with Special K. I'm just trying to find it right now. Basically, so the big thing with Chrono Cross is that Chrono Cross is a great game, but digging into the history of Chrono Cross is a big explanation for why the PC port is the way that it is. So, the PC port is actually emulated, whereas the PC port of Chrono Trigger, I'm not entirely certain. I think it's actually running native. But the PC port of Chrono Trigger is a port of the PS1 version. Not even a port, it's an emulated version of the PS1 version. because according to Square Enix themselves, they actually lost the original files for it, so they were not able to create it properly. I don't know how to feel about that. It's real kind of crap. It's a shitty situation to be in. But they decided they wanted to do this for the community anyways, and they were able to, by editing the original PS1 ROM, essentially, make this new version of the game with some added features, benefits like being able to fast forward and things like that, giving you an item that allows you to do that stuff ahead of time instead of when you clear New Game Plus, and various other things. However, because it is emulated, it does have some glitches. Namely, it tries to maintain the same frame rate targets that the original PS1 did, but because it's emulated and not exactly as fine-tuned as the original PS1 to its CPU was, it tends to vary wildly in frame rate more than the original game, which tends to leave this very jagged feeling at certain points, according to the community. So the community has found a way, using an application called Special K, to not only eliminate that, but to eliminate the capacity to need to have those same throttles and essentially overclocking it to that 60 FPS. So I just looked at the Steam community, and it looks like there's a pretty decent modding guide for this game. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over and show my window on this. I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab this if anybody's interested. I'm just going to paste this mod list in the chat, and they can do it themselves, but it doesn't look like I'm not going to be able to do this on stream itself. So this is where I'm going to call it a night for right now. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope that everything's been going well for you, and everything continues to. Good luck with your projects. Good luck with your night. Sorry for the short stream today, but it looks like we've got a bit more prep for Chrono Trigger than I was expecting. I was expecting to just install this application and we're good to go. No, there's a whole thing. So yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.